Okay. I use Power Director, and before we get started, I've already recorded this, and this is a voiceover, so I don't know why it's not. What was I doing? Anyway, I must have been saying some really cool stuff, huh? No, but here I'm getting ready to get my stylus out, and I don't need this little thing here, so I'm going to push this over, get rid of it. I'm just using the stylus to show where I'm pointing and what I'm doing. So start a new project, go into this faux video that I made for you. When you use Power Director, it tries to send you through all of the, tutorials and everything. But anyway, right here on the bottom, the app is free, but if you use it for free, right here in this bottom right corner here, they have their app logo, which says CyberLink Power Director. You can get rid of it by spending $5. It also allows you to put video on top of video, to layer video. But it absolutely kills me when you see a successful channel still has that. It's so funny. Like the Stallion Esposito, he has that on there, and he's got all those products and all that good stuff, but he won't spend the $5 to get rid of that. That just kills me. I don't know. I can pick on him because he's so successful. But here, let's start with this faux video here. And I'm being totally goofy in this, so you'll have to excuse that. But I'm going to show you a couple of things here. Most of my editing is me cutting stuff out. So if I say something stupid, do something stupid, go off the screen for too long, I'll cut it out. Like say, left my towel over there or whatever, anything. I always cut that out, and I never have any time where I'm not on the screen. But so here I'm getting ready to do that now, and I'll show you how I do that. I'm off the screen, and quite a bit of time off the screen. And let's stop it right there. Go back to the point. If you select that portion of film, it wants to take you through the editorial, or not the editorial, but the how to use it, the tutorial. So you have to select your portion of film again. So I'm going to select right there before I walk off. Select the portion of film, cut it, and then press play. Then wait, pause it there, select the film again, cut it again. I have 3 portions, and I'm going to cut the middle one. That's me off screen. So now I have 2 portions of film put together, but it's a hard transition. So go down to the transition box here, and I've used a lot of these, the burn, all of these evaporates, dissolves, and all of this, but I usually just use a fade or the water droplets. See, that was pretty smooth. I'll show you the water droplets. I'll use that to denote a rinse. And so yeah, you've seen that 100,000 times, I'm sure, if you watch me anyway. I'm being so silly. But yeah, let's do the Star Trek thing, or I duck down, and I cut the film. Let's get it to where I'm still ducking. All right, cut it. Press play. Now I'm standing up. Let's pause and then cut again. And take the part where I'm in the middle of standing up the first part there, and then the part where I'm in the middle of it, and then the part where I'm actually standing. We'll cut the middle part out. And it's going to be a hard cut. Boom, right? So I'm going to select a fade, which fades everything. But since the background is the same, it's fading the background into the same thing. So you don't notice a difference with the background. The only thing that you notice a difference with is me. So I look like I'm appearing out of nowhere. And then down in the music spot there, I can add a down in the music here, I can add a right, a sound of me wherever I've downloaded off, online or whatever. Download some sounds. You can add them into the. See here, I'm cutting out something I've done that's stupid, right? So let's go to the porch, I said, and cut that. Is this thing on, or whatever it is, and anything you do or say that's stupid, anything. This isn't the porch, whatever. I'm just gonna cut it, show you. It seriously is the majority of my editing. So now I'll go back and play. Let's go to the porch. This isn't the porch. And so that seriously is the majority. That right there, that hard cut was from me hitting the pause button. So you can, if you don't want to use an editor, you can use your pause button. Get out here. I'm being so silly on this, I know. But you got to have fun, right? That's what this is all about. It's about enjoying yourself. It's about having fun. Whether you're silly or you don't have to be silly to enjoy yourself and have fun. I'm just saying this should be enjoyable or don't do it, right? Because recording can be stressful, but when you realize that you can cut anything out and make it look anything, make it look the way you want it to look, you're good to go. So let's show you another app here. I use a couple of apps. I'm going to show you Legend first. Oh, they have some of the best sayings on here. You can run into a lot of "not all who wander are lost." Oh, it just cracks me up. Anyway, let's go ahead and type in Cincy shaves. Cincy rocks. I'm kidding. Let's put in the Cincy shaves. I'm always silly. I can't stay serious. And you can play around with the color and any of these transitions. So I usually select this white one here and just play around with these mask, meme, sliced out. I know you've seen that where it says thanks for watching. So yeah, have fun with this stuff. And it can do anything for you. Just do stuff like this and have fun with it until you see what you like. That looks like Marvel, doesn't it? So you can do all kinds of fun stuff with these apps. And let's go into Ultimate Background Eraser. And that looks like a nice happy family to me, so I'm going to go ahead and screenshot that. And get out of here to show you that you go into Ultimate Background Eraser. You go down here to Picture. Hit Select from the gallery. And lo and behold, there's the happy family. And I'm going to go ahead and zoom in just to show you how fine you can tune it. So manual, and anything you color, it erases, and it shows you a green background to show you that it implies green screen, right? It's not going to be there. So you can get this really, really, really close. Matter of fact, let's zoom in a little more. And you can really, really, really I would imagine this is how they make models look skinnier. Terrible, but I bet that's how they do it. So I'm just having fun at this point. Yes, I am commenting on what I've already done, so God only knows what I was actually saying during this. It sounded so robotic and so slowed down, I had to, from running the 2 apps at the same time, I just couldn't stand it. I sounded like I was on medicine. So, yeah, we are mean people. We don't like, wait a minute, what did I do? Oh, okay. So I made the eraser bigger. Yes, we're mean. We're going to take his head off. He doesn't need that. He doesn't need his legs either. And I'm showing you this to show how you can do anything you want. So I'm going to go ahead and hit check. Messing around with the smoothness anyway. Save in PNG. When you save in PNG, it does not include the background. So go ahead and save that. Max resolution. Anytime it asks me anything like that, I save it. So yes, get out of there. Nice advertisement there. Go back to Power Director and hit the layer button. It's under image. It is under Ultimate Background Eraser. And here you go. You can resize it, whatever you want to do with it. Shove it down here in the corner as a logo, whatever you want to do. That's exactly how I took and put shaving cream on my face, then erased everything but my head and put it on top of the 300 picture. Anyway, let's go into Pixel Lab, and I already have something going here. And I just found out yesterday that I can put and save this in PNG as well. But I'm going to show you how I do some backgrounds. I usually use this app for thumbnails, but I'm feeling rather summery right now. So I want a nice lemon and lime background. So I'll select the lemon here. Get it as fluorescent as I can, and that looks more banana. So yeah, there we go. I've got dark in the middle, and that's from that mustard to the left, so I'm going to reselect that. Now let's go to the green. There we are. Okay, now it's green in the middle, lime on this, lemon on the sides. Pull that over and fade it. That looks good, doesn't it? I love playing with this background stuff and having fun with all of this. A couple of guys have said that editing is their kind of nemesis. I don't know. I really enjoy it. I enjoy making thumbnails and coming up with new stuff. But anyway, this is how I do a thumbnail. Let's just use this photo here. Expand it. Do it again. One more again. One more again. Nice, happy family. Put Cincy shaves. It's on the bottom, so this app is backwards, so it needs to be on the top in order to be on the top. There you go. But I wanted to show you this here because you got to remember that in the bottom right corner, somewhere around right in here, you're going to have the amount of time, the length of the video. So you don't want to put anything right here. I took the picture away to show you. When you're making a thumbnail, remember that right there, if I were to put the Cincy shaves, the VES would probably be covered up by the timestamp that they put on there. So remember that. Let's get into Logo Pit Plus. This is a fun little app. And you got to select your screen size. Twitch video image I always select. And then under pictures, and it'll have a bunch of them here. Pictures, A+ for your font. I select picture, color. What the heck am I doing? Oh yeah, I can't figure out how to work this here, but you can play around with this. I can't get it to take the background up for some reason. I will figure this out because I probably will end up using this for a thumbnail or two, because that's a really cool looking background with that purple and that blue like that. Of course I would select a different color, but yeah, I can't get it to transfer up. But anyway, let's go into the add new icon, and not too far down. That's not the one I want. Ditch that. Ditch it. Ditch it. There we are. Add new icon. Not too far down. You have a Pac-Man. He's kind of red. So there we are. And today I want let's take him down to size. I want to put him over there. I want a green one. Lime green Pac-Man. Come here and select the color. Take it all the way over. Lime green. And hit check. Czech Republic. And now I want a border, an outline. I can make it thick or thin. I want it about right there. Don't want this, but I end up doing it anyway. So I accidentally select red, and then now he's got a red outline once I hit check. So we have to go back, take that all the way to black, and then everything else is good, so we can check all the way through it. Now I need some text. So I already have the C, so just Cincy shaves. Select a font. That's a good looking one. Looks good. Go check, check, check. Space the letters out a little bit. Now I'm going to go back because I realized that I want to add a black border to that. I think that looks pretty good actually. I might even use that. I might save that. But anyway, Czech Republic. Download a PNG. This one actually tells you that PNG is transparent background, which is really nice. So I'll go ahead and download that. Get rid of the advertisement. Go back to Power Director and ditch this. Go into Layer, Image, and that's going to be under Pictures. There it is. Boom. Size it down a little bit, and you have, yeah. So a lot of fun can be had. Here, I'll show you how I got the little light thing behind it. So that's pushed that all the way over. So you need on this app, this is the background layer, and let's see, the background layer is on top, and then the Cincy shaves that's on the bottom there, that will be in front, if you will. So this thing I'm going to mess with here is actually, it's going to end up being behind my Cincy logo because it's on the top row, if that makes sense. So this is something that I have screen recorded from YouTube. The work has been done already. I'm just using it. You're allowed. No big deal. Go to where the video stops. Select, cut, trash it. I'll come over here to where there's something on the film. There is a light, good. Select the film, edit, chroma key, and hit that. And I'll come over here and select what color you want to erase. Hit the chroma key again. Now I've got green surrounding this light. I don't want that. Take this color range all the way over. Now if you're going to use a green screen, you might want to play around with the color range a little bit, but since this is already, it's just computer, we use that all the way. Then we're going to take this down to size a little bit, bring it down here to the Cincy behind the C, select the C, move the film a little bit, watch it play, and then line it up correctly. And there you have it. There's the effect. Now I'll go ahead and play it for you. And I'm sure you saw that in my last video with the click razor. And if you didn't, well, you didn't. But it was there. So yeah. Alright. That's that. I have, one more thing I want to show you, I think. What do I got going here? Oh yeah, a new app. Logo Maker. Go ahead and type in under text Cincy shaves. Cincy, then space, shaves. Sorry about that. Then I messed around with the color here. I wanted an orange. I couldn't figure out how to do it. And then you hit the little palette. You can select your color after I select my font. I thought this font was cool. So I've got this in black, red, blue, and then now I'm going to put it in orange. So I think it's a good looking little font. And of course the background is clear. So I'm going to go in. I tried to select font and it wants to change everything. No, I need to select the image itself, and now I can select the color. So go ahead and hit the palette. Hit orange. I think that looks good. I'll figure out how to work this. Give it like a black trim or something. I'll figure it out. I really will. But I do think that is it. And y'all, I hope this was helpful. And I hope I've helped you out a little bit at least. So if I can show you how I've done anything else, just let me know. And I'll be happy to. So this is Cincy signing off.